celebration?
Some people celebrate themselves by declaring that this is my cloud. The moon I see out there is my moon. You know, sometimes that can be turned around. You can like look into a place of, most people don't care about whether that's your cloud or my cloud, because most people think already that it's my cloud, and I don't have to prove it. I don't have to do anything. I already know it, and so that's why most people don't do that. But if someone does it, we don't sit there and think it's anything but crazy. That's just kind of not in our thinking, not the way I think of it. But the gist of it is, if you believe something, most of it doesn't really matter what anyone else believes. If you believe something, you carry on. You carry on and do things, make things happen. You're the one that does it, no one else. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to believe. That's the innate desire to make things happen, believing in them. If there's no dream, there's nothing. If there's no belief, there's no motion, there's no muscle. Belief and muscle are the same. Muscle, belief, they're very close together.
Don't let anyone tell you you're dreaming.
Don't let anyone tell me what.
They know you're dreaming.
They know, well, I know, but there becomes a point, too, where you realize that someone is dreaming. People who look at and converse with everybody and talk with and communicate, sometimes if they don't do that enough, they might not be able to do it at all. They might just be misconstrued by people looking at them who say, you're not doing anything, or what you're doing doesn't sound coherent with what most people are doing. And, that's an inherent quality of being an artist. And it's kind of like
the ever popular idea of being the tortured
yes, and so you have to
soul.
Yes, and you have to untwist that or live through it. You can do both. You can untwist and live through it. But I'm just saying, it gets to a point where you actually conquer it. You actually do conquer it, and they're able to stand up to it and tell it.
And then tell people, we're having a much better time than you.
And you don't have to tell them, because you are. That's all you need to know.
And then they like you for it.
No.
Because you told a great story.
But it has to do with that you are happy. So you don't see any not happy or not. You don't have to tell anyone, I'm not happy. Hey, look at me, I'm not happy. You just know you're not happy. I mean, you're happy. You know that no one else matters.
And there's a domesticity and a grossly domesticated feeling that we should be happy.
Well, and that brings to mind, too, me living in a small, tiny apartment in Colorado Springs. A very small thing. I worked very hard to get it. And I got over there, and it was so tiny, so small. And it was just like, that's not home. And people think that you can make home wherever you are. Well, I've already been to a place where I tried that. It wasn't home at all. It was just a damn other prison that I put